The first thing I'm going to do is see what these pistons look like. These are made in May of 18. This motor's been sitting around since 18, early 19. This is 22. Big twin piston, 4,000 clearance is what they want you to run. Pretty loose. Obviously not a very modern piston design. Modern for them, but still pretty damn loose. Alright, so that's one of them. Be careful when you do that. You drop a piston real easy. These wire star locks, which is nice. That means Weisco made these pistons. Okay, mics. Where's all my miceys at? Be over here in the mic drawer. Important pieces. Way so we can see better. Okay, first thing to do is measure our pistons and see what size they are. It says there's 60 over. It's probably the last time over for these cylinders. Okay, so I don't know if you can see on the mic, but it's a little over 6 1/4 on the dial. Probably 6 1/2, almost. Pistons look like they're the same front to rear. Just a tick under 6 1/2 at the bottom. Intake. Intake. Same piston number. Same piston front to back. So there's no offset wrist pin, it's on center. They put equal cutoffs. When the pistons come down, they hit each other like this. They just clear. The older design was they have a big ass cutout on the back of the front piston, and the front piston would have to be a little more in here for load. This is the load side of the piston, so you're shortening it up. This one here, the load side, looks like that. Big difference in bearing area, piston skirt rub area, so it's better to cut the front a little bit more and keep this one less. It doesn't look as pretty, but it's actually better. Okay, so now we gotta get a mic set up. Appear to be way off. See if this will go that big or not. Alright, it does. Okay, let's go back and do this again. You want to make sure everything's at the room temperature, so you don't have to guess on temperatures, because temperature makes a huge difference. I'm going to call it 6 1/4 now. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Yeah. So we add in 4. So we're at 6 1/4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts you at 10 1/4. You take your mic and go up here and you match it. It does not matter if the mics are accurate or not, because you're fitting them to each other. Doesn't matter what the number is. As long as the screw pitch is good on the mic, it'll be accurate. Getting close. There we go. A little bit heavy on the drag. What number are we on? We are on 11.5, so let's back it to 11.25. Tighter. Go to 11. 11 I don't feel. 11.25. We are on tension. Okay, make sure this one's up here where we want it to be. 10.25 tight. Okay, so this mic's 1 thou bigger than this one. Doesn't matter. We have our number now. I'll go over here and see what size these cylinders actually are. And the first problem is they're already bigger. So we're going to be running loose clearances on this motor. So no more honing. Like I said, they quit making bigger pistons, so this is it. Alright, so we had to go up another, we're at 12. So we are pushing 6 thou clearance. You'll hear that. Yep. Ooh, this one's even bigger. That was the rear cylinder, I think. Which one are we on? Yep. That's the front one there. That's the rear one here. Front's pretty big. Rear's bigger. Yep. A little bit out of round, but the loose spot we're 12.5. So we want 11.25. So that means we're 1.25 bigger. So we're 5.25, not 6. So we're 5 thou clearance, which is just used to use on the old pistons. All right, so those are staying that size. We are not honing those anymore. We're going to run them the way they are, nice and loose. Now, one trick you can do if you don't have the a way of measuring that is you put it in a hole and you stick a feeler gauge in there. It'll tell you what your clearance is. That's it for that. So we're not doing any honing. So now we just got to do a bunch of cleanup. Probably bead blast these cases. Give those a quick, real half-ass cleanup on polish. Blast the flywheels. Clean the cylinders up, paint them. Blast all this stuff here that needs it. And put it together. There you go. We'll be working on this here in the near future.